Alrighty, time to answer our questions.
Question number 1. What is this paper about?
Amazing Young Athletes, March Madness, or the 2020 Census Bureau?
And the correct answer is the 2020 census.
Remember, if you got it right, you'd put a check. If you got it wrong, you're going to correct your answer.
Number 2. Who does the census? The National Weather Service,
The National Park Service, or the Census Bureau?
and the correct answer is the Census Bureau. Number 3. Where will the census count every person? The U.S., space, or the ocean? The correct answer is the U.S.
Remember, if you're getting your answers right, you'd put a check. If you get them wrong, you're just going to put an X and then correct your work.
Number 4. What does the Census Bureau gather? Information, recipes, or flowers? The correct answer is information. It gathers information for
Everybody that lives in your home.
Number 5. What counts every person living in the U.S.? A calculator, a census, or a map? The correct answer is the census. And number 6. What does the census want to know about each person? Favorite color, their birthday, or their height? The correct answer is their birthday. It also mentions that they also want to know their age
And their first and last name.
So remember,
If you got your answers right, you'd put a check. If you got them wrong, you'd put an X and then
correct your answer. Remember to put this page back into your folder so you can take it back to school,
so you can show me all the great work that you have been doing.
And the last page that we're going to do
With our newspaper article
is our game page vocabulary. So what I'm going to do is remember, we're going to choose the picture that represents words that were talked about in the 2020 census article. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read each of these words. If you think that word was in the 2020 census article, you're going to circle it.
If that word was not mentioned in the 2020 census article, then you're going to leave it blank.
After I go and I read through all of these words, then I'm going to go back and I'm going to circle the ones that should be circled on your paper.
So starting off reading them. If you believe, remember, that word or that picture
Was
in your 2020 census reading, you're going to circle it. If you do not think that that word or that picture was in your 20 census reading, you're going to leave that blank. I am just reading the words.
So we have
Clap, form, question,
person. Which one of these words was mentioned in the 2020 census article? You're going to circle them.
I'm going to read the four on
Again, clap,
form, question,
or person.
and I'll give you a few minutes to circle the words that you think were in the reading, even the ones that you remember hearing.
Now I'm going to move down to the second line.
Remember, circling the words or the pictures that we heard about in our 2020 census reading. Money,
Government, census,
and pencil sharpener. I'm going to read them again, circling the words that were in our reading. Money,
government, census,
pencil sharpener. Going down to line number 3, circling the words that are in our reading.
every, banjo, decisions,
Or information. I'm going to read that line again, circling those words.
every,
Banjo,
decisions, or information. Now I'm going to read the last line,
circling the words or the pictures that you heard in our 2020 census newspaper article. U.S., count, referee, home. I'm going to read that line one more time. U.S., count, referee, home. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to circle all of the words that should be circled that were talked about or discussed in our newspaper article. So in the first row, the words that should be circled are form, question, and person in the first row. In the second row, the words that should be circled are money, government, and census. In the third row, the words that should be circled are every, decisions, and information. In the last row, the words that should be circled are U.S., count, and home. So now I'm going to say the words that are circled and you can repeat back after me. So we have form, question, person, money, government, census, every, decisions, information, U.S., count, and home. So that is going to be the end of our activity and reading of our newspaper article 2020 census. Tomorrow we are going to continue reading with our science topic, learning more about noises and vibrations. I hope you all have a great day. Hopefully you can go outside and get some fresh air, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.